San Fabian is a first-class municipality in the province of Pangasinan, Philippines. According to the 2010 census, it has a population of 77,899 people and land area of 8,129 hectares. History: the town used to be called Angio, and had been a mission territory of friars of the Dominican order during the Spanish era. It is named after St. Fabian, who was a pontiff and saint of the Roman Catholic Church. Around 1818, San Fabian had a boundary dispute with Mangaldaan. The boundary between the two towns was the Angalacan River, which sometimes overflows because of floods. The boundary dispute was settled in 1900, when the mayor of San Fabian agreed to meet the mayor of Mangaldaan, and the two reached an agreement with a boundary marker being erected at Longos, between the towns of San Fabian and Mangaldaan. The agreement was signed by Juan Ulande, Nicolas Rosa, Vicente Padilla, Marcelo Erfe, and approved by the American commander Captain Ferguson. During the Philippine-American War, hundreds of Pangasinan soldiers and soldiers of the Philippine government died in San Fabian battling the Americans after the pacification of Pangasinan by the United States. The first town president of San Fabian was Inigo Dispo. In 1903, the town of Alava became a part of San Fabian and became a mere village of barrio. During World War II, the liberation of U.S. naval and marine forces in Pangasinan started when troops under Gen. Walter Kruger landed on Lingayen, Mangaldaan and San Fabian beaches. San Fabian landing zones were called White and Blue Beaches, names which continue until the present time. In October 2009, San Fabian was among the places heavily affected by the floods caused by the release of water by the San Roque Dam at Rosales during the height of the Typhoon Pepeng. On October 13, 2012, the Kapisanan ng Mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas Pangasinan chapter initiated a tree planting activity, broadcasting, which covered 10 barangays. The Department of Labor and Employment released P495,000 as livelihood assistance to 30 farmers of the San Fabian Dairy Association. Local government. The present mayor of San Fabian is Mayor Constante Batrina Agbayani. Prominent members of San Fabian were Chief Justice Andres Navasa, former Mayor Conrado Gubitan Ati, Prefecto V. Fernandez. Current Vice Mayor is Leopoldo Manalo. Here are the current officials of the municipality. Mayor Constante B. Agbayani, Vice Mayor Leopoldo N. Manalo. Councillors: 1. Marina B. de Guzman, 2. Fina I. Ibasan, 3. Nesta Q. Navasa, 4. Melody R. Rapallo, 5. Reemsy A. Abrio, 6. Roberto O. Quiranmat, 7. Del Mundo V. Maliba, 8. Liza J. Kodia ABC President Hercules P. Maliba. Barangays Demographics, Climate, Landmarks and Attractions. Crusaders of the Divine Church of Christ. CDECC Sport Complex. San Fabian Beach and Resort. The new San Fabian Municipal Hall. PTA Beach Resort. San Fabian United Methodist Church. San Fabian Sports Complex. Mango Plantations. San Fabian Community Center, January 19, 2006. 2F Municipal Building, Caballero Street, Poblacion. Filipino-Japanese Friendship Memorial, Braji. Bolazi. Beautiful beaches along Lingayen Gulf. San Fabian Beach Resorts. Wide beach stretches from Braji, Nibalu west to Braji. Bolazi. World War II. Japanese Imperial Expeditionary Forces under General Omer landed on this beach and served as Filipino-American Liberation Forces base. Nibalu West Beach, Mabilao Beach, Bolazi Beach, Amianan Boating World Resort, Sierra Vista Beach Resort, Lazy A Beach Resort, Tokyo Beach Resort, Charas's Beach Houses, Najeska Beach Front Resort, Nibalyo Beach Resort and Restaurant, and the Happy Ripples Beach Resort. Parish of St. Fabian, Pope and Martyr Church. The 1768 Parish of St. Fabian, Pope and Martyr Church, Vicariate of Stowe, Tomas de Aquino has Catholic population of 47,679, under parish priests Rev. Oliver E. Mendoza. It belongs to the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Lingayen-Dagupan. Coastal San Fabian in northern Pangasinan is bounded by the Angalacan River Cayanga with neighbors Santo Tomas, Sison, Pozo Rubio, San Jacinto, Mangaldan, all of Pangasinan and the Lingayen Gulf. San Fabian was Barangay Anguillo. The January 9, 1716 petition of the Provincial of the Dominican Fathers to the royal government for the Fu San Fabian to stave off the assaults of the pagan Igorites was granted on March 21, 1717 by acting Governor-General José Torralba and Governor Fernando Bustamante on August. In 1718, San Fabian became a vicariate under Fr. André Caballero, succeeded by Vicar Fr. Manuel del Rio, Provincial of the Dominican Order and later Nueva Segovia Bishop. After the British invasion, Fr. Valentin Marin, O.P., described the new San Fabian church. The church, all of brick, including the main altar, was built by Fray Francisco Ferrer, a Dominican lay brother, who was an excellent carpenter. After the British invasion, the convent and belfry were also of brick. Fr. Raimundo Suarez, O.P., stated that the construction of the imposing bell tower of the church in Lingayen-Dagupan, Fr. Manuel Mora, Secretary of the Provincial in 1804, reported on that the convent had a brick building for Bishop Bernardo Ustras which served as Casa de Comunidad. Fr. Suarez stated the reason of the 1856 burning of the church and the convent. For this the sacristan was held responsible because, having gone up to the tower to ring the bell for the curfew at 10 o'clock in the evening, he carelessly threw the cigarette end on the nipper roofing which, as a result, caught fire at once. The church walls were built with those colonial architecture. Fr. Juan Gutierrez rebuilt the church and the sanctuary and cruciform. In 1863, mangled a parish priest's Fr. Ramon Fernandez repaired the convent was repaired. The massive earthquake of March 16, 1892 damaged on the church and convent which was later rehabilitated. The mortar and stone tribunal constructed in 1822 was also destroyed. In 1830, Fr. Domingo de la Peña served as San Fabian cura parroquio. The November 16, 1899 issue of Libertas told tales of San Fabian education and schools. The cura parroquio of San Fabian were *1718 Fr. André Caballero 1720 Fr. Manuel del Rio 1722 Fr. Juan Salinas, 1723, Fr. Antonio La Barria, 1729–1731, Fr. Manuel del Rio, 1733, Fr. André Caballero, 1735–1737, Fr. Tomás Albendia, 1739, Fr. Luis Delfin, 1741–1743, Fr. Benito Pereira, 1745, Fr. Manuel Arangard, 1747, Fr. Cayetano Meneses, 1749, Fr. Pedro Fontaines, 1751–1753, Fr. Juan Gonzalez, 1755, Fr. Luis Delfin, 1757, Fr. José Jubro, 1759, Fr. Antonio del Regard, 1763, Fr. Domingo Boada, 1765, Fr. Juan Vega, 1769, Fr. Domingo Boada, 1781, Fr. Francisco Garcia, 1785, Fr. Juan Sanchez, 1789–1790, Fr. Gabriel de la Riva, 1794, Fr. Pedro Lanza, 1798, Fr. Blas Diaz, 1802–1833, Fr. Domingo de la Peña, 1835, 1837, 1841–1845, Fr. Nicolas Fuentes, Fr. Manuel Manzano, 1849–1855, Fr. Francisco Maestra, 1859, Fr. Juan Gutierrez, 1863, Fr. Ramon Fernandez, Fr. Bonifacio Cavaro, 1867, Fr. Lucio Asoncio, 1871–1874, Fr. Gregorio Paz, 1878–1886, Fr. Juan Fernandez, 1890–1894, Fr. Juan Terre. The Hispano-American War of 1898 caused 2,200 pesos damage to San Fabian Church and the convent. The last Spanish parish priest of San Fabian was Fr. Juan Terre. Alipayanism of Gregorio Alipay attracted many followers in Pangasinan. San Fabian Filipino parish priests were Fr. Domingo de Vera, Fr. Agripino Banas, Fr. Alejandro Ignacio and Fr. Benigno Jimenez, Monsignor Licerio Barnaquia, Fr. Jose Valerio, Monsignor Barnaquia and Fr. Juan Bello. In 1940, Fr. Miguel Busque was parish priest. In January 1945 the church, the convent and bell tower were destroyed, under the term of Fr. Resurrection Parroquia and Fr. Busque. From 1955 Enga, Santiago Alhambra parish lay minister and Fr. Francisco Posadas and Fr. Emeterio de Megas repaired the church and portion of the convent using the war damage rehabilitation funds. San Fabian was diocesan host of Feast of Christ the King solemnities in 1951, with the Legion of Mary organized. Fr. Domingo Montano was assisted by Fr. Jose Velasco, founding the Adoration Nocturna Filipina. Fr. Francisco Gago added the church tower amid the Curcio movement with assistance of Fr. Eugenio de Vera, succeeded by Fr. Rufino Lopez, who founded the Catholic Women's League, the Knights of Columbus and the Holy Name Society. In 1962, Fr. Rufino Lopez built the Archdiocesan School of San Fabian, under Monsignor Oscar Aquino and first director and Mr. Floro Torres. First principal's terms, the partial renovation of the front part of the convent was initiated by Fr. Gagard, succeeded by Fr. Peter Aquino. Monsignor Antonio Palma in 1970 improved the church altar. Fr. Benigno Serafica, assisted by Fr. Jose Tapia, in 1972 were succeeded by Monsignor Oscar Aquino from 1974 to 1977, with assistants were Monsignor Emilio Abelos and Fr. Pedro Quiros, founding the Bayanihan movement. From 1977 to 1981, Monsignor Pedro Sison improved on the church with the Mount Carmel Chapel and Bone Repository. Fr. Abraham Esquig founded the Shalom movement and added the canopy on the church facade. In 1987, Monsignor Raphael Magna built the parish centre amid the Christ the King Vicariate celebration in 1996. The San Fabian Couples for Christ and the Mother Butlers Guild founding Monsignor Segundo Gotok was a guest priest. Fr. Oliver Mendoza succeeded in 2003 and restored the bell tower. University of Santo Tomas Press, Manila, 1946, pp. 80-81. Acta Capitularum Provincialium, Provincia e Sanctissimi Rosarii Philippine Ordinus Predicatorum ab anno 1700 ad 1906. Typus Collegii, Sancti Tome, Manila, 1878–1906, Fernandez, P.O. The Dominican towns in Pangasinan, in the Bulletin Eclesiastico de Filipinas, dated June 1985, pp. 199–203. Attribution. Socrates B. Villegas started in January 2012 construction of the Theology Seminary in Palapan. Pro Ecclesia a Pontifice Awardee. Architect Susana Castillo designed the future seminary for 80 seminarians. Image gallery.